It felt good to get out after the Smith loss, especially since we lost it in special teams. To have a good special teams night tonight, made up for it, and get us hopefully on track to playoffs.
It seems like the coach emphasized more special teams for this game. Can you talk a little bit about how important it is from this point on to have the special team on point?
Yeah, especially like when we came out second half, offense was kind of cold. It's important to have a special teams that can keep us in games, whether they're scoring points or giving the other team like bad field position to start off with. And for them, the coaches, to emphasize it, it's very important because a lot of people on the team hasn't been taking special teams serious. I think they're now starting to see it after the Smith loss. I hate to say it, but sometimes that's what it takes for people to start noticing things.
How does that make you feel knowing that you're going to be relied on more heavily as the season progresses?
It makes you feel better. You know, it's always good to come out here and kick a few field goals when we can. I think it also lets the team know that I'm there for them, like they're there for me. I mean, we're a big family, so the more we can trust each other, the better it is.
In the beginning of the first quarter, we came out strong because we had a point to prove because the game was just Saturday what happened. But at the end of the day, we were supposed to blow these people out, but we went to halftime and kept on playing, and our mind won't focus. But at the end, we just got to stop the playing around and basically get ourselves together and let everybody know that we're not a joke. So we just trying to prove to everybody that we're not the same team that we was last year.
How tough was it coming back from the game Saturday, not really having a day of practice yesterday, and then having to come back out here on Tuesday?
To be honest, to me, it was the toughest game ever because my body ain't had time to recuperate with everything. I'm still going through a little bit of pain. A swollen hand, shoulder messed up a little, but I put all that thing to the side. Got to come out here and fight for my team, so I could be hurt later.
Was there any kind of hangover from that game Saturday?
Everything went the way it did, so like I said, we just got to do right off our shoulders and keep it going.
You guys are pretty deep in the linebacking core. How much do you guys push each other, in practice and just to do better in the game?
Every second we get, like I said, we basically stay with each other every single day because we want to keep each other pushing and let everybody know that it's not going to be easy. Right. Do everything going with Beckett coming from Austin Smith. He know what it feels like to go to state championship, so he's telling us stuff that we need to know to keep it going. So everything is going from him. He's keeping us motivated to keep it going. Like I said, I know how to feel to get towards the playoffs, to get towards a certain game, but I don't know how to feel to get to the state championship game. So with Beckett coming over and letting us know how I feel to get down there, it's basically a big feeling. So we keep everybody pushing.
What about that touchdown reception? Is that your first of the season?
I say yeah, it was my first of the season. It was my first, but like I seen the coach always say I'll go for the ball, so that's what I did.
That was a receiver play on the ball, man.
I thought, no. But hey, it was a touchdown. So like I said, I'm just glad I was able to put points up on the board for my team.
Tonight's game, we came out and played Indian River football the first half. Second half, we didn't finish. We didn't finish how we wanted to. We went to halftime thinking we already won the game. And that got to stop me being the leader. I got to step up, and, make our boys focus on the second half and not just worry about the first half just because we were up how many points.
I'm talking about the interception on the first drive of the game. How big was that to set the tone for tonight?
We were coming off a tough loss. Everybody's head was down, so I had to pick my team up, be a leader, make a play, and show them, we back.
Right. Jaquan mentioned, your experience, from Oscar Smith. You have that state championship experience. How much of that do you bring, carry over to your teammates?
That's a part of me, being at Oscar Smith, playing those big games, that's a part of me, and I try to carry it over here, and I'm doing that well. My teammates, we don't get shy of a game. We want to step up. Everybody want to make plays, and sometimes it's good and bad. Sometimes we just got to settle down, play football, and, not get all rowdy up and stuff like that.
What are you going to have to focus on to ensure that you stay at that top level?
Focus on playing our football, not scoot down to the level of our competition. Today, second half, we scooted down to our level of competition, and it showed on the scoreboard. They shouldn't have scored that many points. We should have put up way more points. So, we got to come out every Friday and play like we're playing, Oscar Smith or Ocean Lakes, great teams, or LC Bird, So we just got to come out and play great football, just like our opponents.
Do you think the defense is playing as best as it could right now? You guys still have room to grow?
No, sir. We got plenty of room to grow. We look good right now, but this is not, practice. The way practice look, we just got to transform that, onto the field because practice is a whole nother thing. As soon as our boys get comfortable, we 6 or 5 games in. By playoffs, we got to be ready to go because every play counts.
All right, talk about how you feel right now, coming off a tough physical game Saturday, another tough physical game tonight, and you have to prepare for another tough physical game this Friday.
Yes, sir. I'm banged up, I'm sore, but I can't, I can't show it. I can't dwell on it. Get ready for football Friday, I like playing football games, so it ain't like, you know, I don't want to play. I want to play. I wake up and want to play every day. I wish I had a game every day, you know, but practice make perfect. We're going to come out, play good football Friday.